Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Mary, for those of you who are new here, and you have reached Divine Spiritual Tea. Today we're going to take a look at your daily divine tea. See what Spirit wants you to know. Now, of course, this is a general read. It's for all signs. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right? All right, so we're going to start off with the Tea Leaf Oracle. We'll move into the Hocus Pocus Tarot and then the Witch's Tarot. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. And I am going to tap my singing bowl right now to bring in the energies for today. All right, let's get started. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. We have yolk, shark, rat, and needle and thread. Okay. So the yoke is saying feeling tied down or frustrated. So some of you today, that's the feeling that you have. You're feeling tied down or frustrated. And then we have the shark. It says take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. Something material. This would be like an earth card here that you may lose at this time. Like I said, this is not for everyone, so it's general. It's in general. Okay, next card that we have is rat. Someone working against you behind your back. Sounds like a rat. And we have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Well, I'm glad to see that card. First three cards were a little bit disheartening. So let's see what else Spirit wants us to know about this. I'm gonna pull 4 more for that because those were a little discouraging. Let's see what else Spirit for today. Dragon, tulip, eye, and table. All right. Didn't get much better. It says, and this is underneath yoke, which is feeling tired down or frustrated. It says beware of self-destruction. So there's some kind of path that some of you are on right now that may be causing you to have some kind of loss. And this, it can be material, but it can also be spiritual or, mental. Maybe you're just feeling a little bit entrapped. Because this tulip says there's great passion there. There's great passion. Then we have the eye, psychic ability. Trust your intuition. And I think that's where some of us may fall short. Is that when Spirit talks to us, we don't believe what we're hearing, so we don't listen. But whenever your intuition is speaking to you, and I think that the more, in my experience, the more you listen to it, the stronger it gets. So for some of you, you have that psychic ability. You haven't been using it. And Spirit is saying to you now, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. And then we have table. Table, hard work ahead. Okay? So let's start with the tarot cards here, and we're going to use the Hocus Pocus Tarot to start off with and see what other energies are around you today. All right, Spirit, talk to us about the energies of today. energies for today, Spirit. Okay, cards are sticking here. All right, first card we have up is Three of Pumpkins. Three of Pumpkins, which is in another deck, would be the Three of Pentacles in a regular deck. Then we have the Ace of Lightning, which would be Swords, the Sun. We have the Five of Pumpkins. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'll wait a second for that train to go by, guys. Makes so much noise. Okay, so we have the Three of Pumpkins and the Ace of Lightning. So it looks like there may be something going on as far as your finances go, and there may be some kind of conflict going on with that. Although there is a new beginning coming around with your finances, but there is at the moment some kind of conflict that you're battling with that. Well, we do have the Sun here. We have the Sun, which is saying some light is going to be shown on it. Whenever you see that Sun card, it's a successful card. So you can expect something, some success to come into your life. Then we have the Five of Pumpkins. Fives are all about change, but this particular five is about, it's a challenge again for you. And I get the feeling that there's going to be some kind of challenges, something new coming into play concerning your finances. Okay? And let's see what else. And we have your Wheel of Fortune up here next. I was going to pull another card, but you do have the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, be careful about what's going on with your finances here. And let's see what else. Usually that card is about good things happening with your finance, but let's see what else comes up around that for you. With that Wheel of Fortune there. These cards don't want to cooperate today. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Here's the Hierophant. Now, you may be, it looks like there are a lot of people around you, and maybe that's what's going on with your finances as far as this Hierophant goes. You're looking for maybe a teacher or someone to lead you, to tell you what you should be doing with your money. Because we have the Ace of Pumpkins showing up here, which again is about your finances. Actually, that's a Pentacle card in a regular deck. But this is a perfect card for now, for Halloween. Anyway, it's like there is, I'm going to say, some new things are going to be happening with your finance. You have the Emperor showing up here also. The Emperor, he likes things to stay the same. He's in control. He wants to make sure, he makes sure that everything is right on track and stays in line. You know, he's the leader. He's the one that makes sure that everything happens the way it should happen. So there may be someone around you, a male figure or a male energy around you that's helping to keep tabs with your money. So far, that is what I'm getting right now, is we're focused mainly on material things, you know, the money aspects of your life. We do have that Ace of Lightning there, which is a Ace of Wands. Again, that's about new beginnings also. So you have the two aces here. One, that first card is more about the action, taking action and making things happen. And then you have the Ace of Pumpkins there, which is about the money. So this is all new things that are happening for you. But remember those first cards that we pulled, like the Rat card that says someone is working against you. The Yoke card, which said feeling tired, down, and frustrated. So I would say, keep an eye on not only your money, but other material things that are important that are around you at this time. Let's see what else. What else, Spirit? What else for today? What else is daily tea that you would like us to know about, Spirit? More daily tea. We have the Four of Potions. The Four of Potions. And potions, this is all about creativity and adventure. So this, you may be getting ready to do some celebration, some celebrating, okay? And I have a feeling that you're going to be around a lot of people. There's going to be maybe some drinking and that kind of thing going on. So this is a celebration, okay? And let's see what else. What are we celebrating? Well, we have the 12 of suspension. 12 of suspension. And wow, it looks like there's a lot of people around you that need help. It's like people are, look at this, they're reaching for help. And it's like these people, though, I got a feeling that these are the people that are in the energy of bringing you down. This is where you have to be careful. This is where you have to think about keeping your eye out and watching the people that are around you and that kind of thing, because it's kind of like crabs in a basket, you know, in a barrel. I think it's crabs in a barrel. Anyway, you're trying to move up, but there's others that are trying to pull you down right now. We have the Page of Lightning. The Page of Lightning. This is about information, messages that are going to be coming into you. They're going to be coming into you pretty quickly, but there may be something that you don't. When you hear it, you don't expect it. You don't expect it what's coming into you right now. Let's see what else. We have the Three of Lightning. These are like sword cards, guys, in the normal card, in the normal deck, which is saying that right now there's a lot of conflict around you, and I don't know why. But this is really like heartbreak. Look at the lightning strike there. It's like a loss. So I'm going to move on to the Witch's deck and see if I can get some more clarity on what's going on here. It's like Spirit is saying, watch out for those around you, because you know you don't see that everybody is not your friend, and you're trying to do something, but there's other people that are trying to bring you down. You may be getting some messages that you didn't expect to hear. So just be careful with that today. And remember, these messages, these daily divine tea messages are something, you know, you can think about these over the next 2 or 3 days, all right? So it's not just for today, because the energies will be around you for a few days anyway from the reading. So let's see what else. What else, Spirit? Help us clarify some. Give us some clarity on this reading. Well, I can see that there may be some young energy around you that's coming in to bring you messages quickly. Again, like I said, your eyes are going to be opened about something. And remember, we got this card here, psychic ability, trust your intuition. And that's what I would say about that again. You know, trust your intuition. Because Spirit is saying right here that with the Hermit card showing up, that you need some solitude. You need to go to be by yourself for a while. And really, really pay attention to what's been happening around you. You know, sometimes we get so busy that we don't pay attention to what's happening around us, and then before we know it, this something just smacks us really quickly, and we're like, where did that come from? I didn't see that coming. It's because you're not really paying attention to what's going on around you in your daily life. Now, there may be again, we're talking about the King of Pentacles here. Again, he's down to earth, smart. All kings are leaders. This may be someone that is around you, or someone that may be coming in around you. I like to say stepping on your stage, stepping onto the stage that you're on. Okay, if this is not you, he may be coming in to help you sort some of this out. It's like you could be having some kind of a money issue, but it doesn't mean that it has to be. As a matter of fact, when I go back and I'm thinking now, Spirit is bringing that Wheel of Fortune back to me. You could be stepping into some money, which may cause these problems. So I would say, if that is the case, as long as you can keep the business, your money business to yourself, the better. Or whatever it is, some kind of material gain that you're going to be having. That is what Spirit is saying to me right now. I'm glad I'm clarifying this. Let's see, what else? We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Death card. We have the Justice card. And we have the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay, first of all, I want to say this. Whoever this message is for, this is something major that's going on in your life, because I can't believe I got all of these major arcana right in a row. But the first card that showed up is the Eight of Cups. So this is telling me that you may feel like, or you may want, and it may be in your best interest to walk away from some situation. You may have to leave some others behind, especially if this is concerning money. Because from the first cards that I read, it's like you're going to really have some problems when it comes to that money. But this is about, the Death card is showing here. This is about change and transformation and ending. Something is going to end. And I have a feeling, again, I got to say, it's got to do with your material wealth. Because we have the Justice card showing up here. Some things are going to be balanced out for you, whether for the good or the, good or not. Some things are going to be, justice is going to show up. And this maybe some of you had some kind of a lawsuit out or something. And you're going to be getting some money. Something is going to be coming into you, and it's going to be justice is going to be working in your favor, because we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up again. Now, this is the second time for the Wheel of Fortune. So to me, that's saying that, yeah, you're definitely going to have, your fortune is definitely going to get better at this time. Wow, that's wonderful. So I'm going to close it out here, but I want to, first of all, find an oracle card for you guys. Spirit, anything else? What other advice can you give us today? What other advice? The card is called Primo, and it says, there is no other way around it but through the very truth that lives within you. Okay? That's just another hint for you to go into solitude and figure out what it is that you need to do concerning this situation. You know, and it doesn't have to be a bad situation. From the looks of things, it's something good. Just be aware that, you know, sometimes when we get extra, everybody starts showing up. So that may be something that you may have to try to keep in mind. Okay? All right, so let's see. All right, we have the number 2. Well, we have 2 number 2s here. There's number 2, and here's another number 2. We have the number 10. The number 5. Hey, and we have a third number 2. It's like angel numbers. Okay, here it is. We have 3 2s that came up. So Spirit is wanting you to pay attention, really, really pay attention to this message. Pay attention to what's going on around you, because something in your life is going to change for the better. All right? Thank you so much. Let me know in the comments what you think of this message, and I will see you on the next read. Have a good evening.